going on. So let's fix that. Normally I have YouTube up behind the TikTok, but we're gonna do it like this instead. So that way y'all can see what I'm doing. Y'all can do all the seeing things. And I'm just gonna knock shit over. And I have food coming. I'm actually gonna eat. Are y'all proud of me? I'm actually gonna eat. I know, right? All right, YouTubes. Let's turn you down like that. So, no, not pretzels. I ordered, so when I got home, it smelled like pizza outside, and it smelled so damn delicious. It wasn't even funny. I have never seen that before, so that's weird. Okay. But it smelled like a specific kind of pizza. Like, you know, back in the day when we were younger and like the pizza places had the really good, like hand tossed pizza. I don't know. It had a different smell. Like this smell that you were just like, oh my God, that's fucking pizza. That was the smell that was outside. So somebody around me was doing handmade pizza. All right, Miss Monica. You are first, love. So that's what I have coming. Should be here in a minute. I had someone come into the shop today. They've been in there a lot. And I'm just curious. How many of you guys, oh, hang on. Hey, Ellie, if you haven't got your Moldavite yet, will you please message the site? Because, yeah, please message the site. Because if you haven't got it, I need to track that. You know what I mean? Like, I need to track that. So I'm just curious, how many, hey, Nana, absolutely. Will you message, hey, will you message the site? Christine or Sass, can one of you guys watch for Nana to message and move her over to tonight? So one of the things, let me see if I can fix this here. Hold on. Let's see. No. Well, all right. Nana's off her meds is going to message the site, so we can just move her over to tonight. Yeah. And apparently on the YouTube, it's Trolly McTrollerson night. You know, one of the things I love about trolls is that very rarely does one actually surprise me. Like, very rarely is one actually good at what they do. Makes me a little sad. All right, Miss Monica. All right, Miss Monica, you ready? So I will say this, because this has also been a rash of fun things going along with terrible trolls. I just want you guys to remember, if you order something from somebody, let's move you up a little bit. If you order something from somebody, there's a weird little gnat in here, and as soon as you order it and they do the artwork for you, before they ever have a chance to send it, like a lot of times these have to dry. They take a couple of days to dry or whatever. These won't, but when I paint, if you immediately dispute that with your credit card company, that's a douchebag move, because that artist has already done the work for you. And when you dispute that, not only does then that creator, that artist, have to fight for their money that they already did their work for, they also get charged a dispute fee. Now, I've been an artist for a long time, and I've had people try to steal my work. I've had all kinds of stuff happen, right? But what I love is that people forget what I do for a living. I love that people forget what I do for a living. And so when you forget what I do for a living, and you forget that I still have the sigil with the intention that you asked for in it, I can burn that. And it looks fantastic in my fire pit. I'm just saying. But I'm going to go grab my pizza off the porch while y'all think about that for a hot minute. Is this where I say I'm just saying what I'm saying? So it's happened 4 times the last 2 weeks. 4. I got you. Just saying what I'm saying. All right, Miss Patty. Yeah. But the thing too is that, because I've also had it happen where I did the work, I sent it to you, I can see that you've got it because I have tracking numbers, and then you still say you didn't get it, and then you fight me over that artwork. Y'all realize that taints the entire aspect of the artwork, right? And then the other thing that cracks me up is, like, I take photos of these before I send them, because more than once I've had one get lost in the mail. I take photos of all of them. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Hey, Miss Laura, I got a package today and I didn't get a chance to open it on a live, so I'll open it tomorrow. All right. Ready, ready, ready. There you go. So, guys, if you're not familiar with what light writing is, there's a lot of stuff about it on Google. If you're not familiar with what a semic writing is, it's an art form. There's a lot of information on Google. Oh, Sandar Reading, thank you for coming in and pushing me up in the For You page. It's so sweet of you to be such an amazing supporter. I love it. I love it. So with light writing, every single thing is different. It's a channeled piece. So yeah. All right, let me see here. I really get irritated at this fucking thing right here. Okay. All right, Miss Cheryl, you are next. These two little dogs are being crazy this evening. All right, Cheryl, there's yours, love. Thank you, Christine. All right, let me get this fixed here. All right, Miss Heidi. Miss Heidi, you said one was for you and one was for your daughter, right? Kaylee, okay. Let me put that on there. Aw. Hi, Kaylee. All right, Miss Heidi. Yours goes like this. Of course, if you take a screenshot, make sure you flip it around, but yours goes like this, okay? Just so you know. Thank you, thank you. Funny monkey, I appreciate it. All right, so this next one is for Miss Kaylee. All right, Miss Kaylee, you ready? That's yours, Miss Kaylee. So guys, I've been doing these for a very long time, like literally since I was a kid. All right. Miss Christine. All right, you ready? I love the black and gold. Really, really digging the black and gold, and I'm glad this paper isn't so flimsy. All right, Miss Kira, ready? Ready, love? Yeah, I'm really, really digging the black and gold. All right, so let me go over here. This thing is not letting me tag people in, so got Miss Heidi's, got Miss Kira's. All right, Miss Allison. I kind of like how that's broke right there, so I'm not going to fix it. Ready, ready? There you go, love. I'm glad you like it, Miss Allison. Miss Haley. You are so welcome. Haley, there's a whole big old group of people with your same last name here right outside of Tulsa. They have a big, I want to say a ranch and all kinds of stuff. All right. All right, Miss Haley, ready? Well, I'm so excited to do one for you. All right, Miss Kim Doyle, you ready? All right. There you go, Miss Kim. You're welcome. Are they sold out? Really? Already? Really? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gavin. How are you, sweetie? Well, I had knocked my thing down a little bit, but I don't have to get up super early in the morning. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I have time. So I added like a few more of the single line, and I'll add a couple more of the, I don't want to add too many more. There we go. I added a couple more of each. So, ready, set, go? Ready, set, go? All right, Miss Alexis. Thank you for that. I mean, I have plenty more paper. We can sit here for a hot minute because I ordered this. So what's really funny, my kid was laughing at me earlier. Kay was giving me like a really hard time because I have all this stuff that I ordered and then I've never used. Like it's been sitting in the back, right? Such as massive, I have 3 of these of this really gorgeous thick black linen paper. And the camera's not doing it justice. But when you guys get it, oh, there we go. You can see all the fibers in it. So when you guys get the paper, like look at it. You can see every little line and every little detail. And it's so cool to touch. And on one side, like you can feel all of it. And the other side, it's like, yeah, smooth. So all of these tonight, since it's spring, are for abundance. These are spring Phoenix sigils. These are to, I almost threw my pen. Y'all see that? These are to remove any blockages and help you rise up and move forward. So there's no place to put intention what you want in here because they all have the same intention, but just for you personally. Does that make sense? I can't remember where I got this from. It was normally I order, so I can get some really cool paper on Amazon, but I don't remember where I ordered this specific one from. And I'm kind of mad because I don't remember. And there's no name on the paper. There's no name on the paper. So, yeah. There's no name on the paper. I'm going to have to, and I ordered it like, I've had it sitting here for like a year. So, yeah. Miss Alexis. You're welcome, Ash. These are some of my favorite things to do. Y'all have no idea. These are some of my favorite things to do. When I was putting that video together for the comment about what they are and so forth, and I put the picture of when I had this, you can't really see it, but this piece right here done. This is one I drew. Like, this is one I drew. This is one I drew. And in fact, the vast majority of the artwork on my arms, especially over here, is stuff that I drew. And Jay fantastically put together. But I saw just this right here with my whole arm naked, except for some stuff on the bottom. And it just looked so weird, but at the same time, it was so powerful seeing that. So if you haven't watched that video, you should. You'll see my naked pre-sleeve arm on there. But I literally could sit and do these all day, every day. And I was talking to Sass the other day because I take pictures of all of them. And I think I need to put together a light writing book. Yeah. I need to put together a light writing book because I'm just going to show you, and I'm not going to get the gold on them, but I'm just going to show you, okay? Like how different they are. I'm not going to show you all of them, but as I go through them, they're all different and they're all perfect. You see what I mean? Do you see? Like they're all different. They're all different. I mean, like, I know y'all see this one all the time. I actually used to make stickers of this one. Because that one right there has an interesting story and an interesting reason of how it came to be right here on my arm instead of up here. I'll tell you about it later. But if you guys ever get these tattooed, please send me a message. Please, please send me a message. Okay? Please send me, yeah. Please send me a photo. And if you guys are in Sapulpa, if you want to come visit the shop, there is a tattoo parlor right around the street from my shop called Water Street Tattoo. Brandon is the one that he did my back. He's really fast. He's really light-handed, and we kind of have a deal going. So I've sent people over there. In fact, if you want to come to my shop, if you want to make an appointment with Brandon and then come to my shop, I literally will take a Sharpie and Sharpie the sigil on you, and you can walk over there and boop, he will tattoo it for you. Like, that's what I do with Sass. Like, I just Sharpie and bam. So yeah, if you guys ever want to do that, make an appointment with Brandon first, or Chris, either one. They're both fantastic. But Brandon actually was instrumental in getting tattooing legalized in Oklahoma. He was on national news repeatedly, and he went to jail repeatedly over it. He is a crazy spiritual dude. He will talk your ear off, and he's fucking fantastic. He's fantastic. I love him so much. If you're in Oklahoma City, the guy that did all of this work up here, this is J motherfucking Roberts. I shit you not. That's what he goes by. JMF Roberts. He is at Mindbender Tattoo in Edmond. I have known Jay for like, oh my God, 4 years? 4 years. I've known Jay for 4 years. This summer, 4 years. Jay legit looks like he stepped out of 1980s punk. He looks like he just walked out of some punk club in New York and stepped into like 2024 Oklahoma. Like, I fucking love Jay so much. He's so ridiculous. And I love the shit out of him. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Make an appointment. Tell him Bodhi sent you. Jay is also extremely light-handed. Like, when he did the lines on my neck and stuff, I didn't even know he did them. And like, I knew he did one because I was kind of watching in the mirror, but the other one, I didn't even know he did it. And I was like, oh shit, like my neck's not going to match. Like, I was like, did you already do that? And he's like, yeah. So yeah, Jay is fantastic. Brandon is fantastic. Like, yeah, both of them are fucking fantastic. All right, Miss Alexis, let's get this. So if you guys, if you have very sensitive skin, or if you have a low pain tolerance, there is this shit, and I need to do a video on it because I took a video a little bit. There's a video called, or a stuff called Painless Tattoo. Y'all, that shit is fucking phenomenal. I found it when I almost had my sleeves done, and I'm pissed about it, but I personally can sit, okay, I'm also a redhead, and I have a really high pain tolerance. Or well, I used to be a redhead, is white now, but I can sit for about 4 to 5 hours before my skin gives out, or before I start getting the shakes, right? When I use the painless tattoo stuff, we did my elbow and my ditch all at the same time. We were filling tattoos in right here. And so if you guys have never had like a big piece worked on, it's one thing when you go like this, like that, right? But when you have to spot put stuff in, that really wears on you more. And so these two right here, if If y'all have never had your elbow done or your ditch done, I got to do these with just a little bit of numbing cream, and I got to get this fixed because I lost some ink right there. Yeah, that sucks. It fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. But I felt like this part of my arm was like this big around, but I didn't feel a fucking thing. Like I had my arm like this stretched out for him to do my elbow, and I was like, I was giggling. I was like, I legit can't fucking feel any of that. So the painless tattoo, 100% recommend. 100% recommend. Just saying. Yeah, 100%. I wish I had found it before the collarbones, because the collarbones suck ass. They're almost as bad as the ditch. It sucks. It is totally worth the money. All right, Miss Alexis, I will quit talking about fucking tattoos. I can talk about tattoos all day long. All right. So one of my goals for the summer is to get a gallery done of everybody's sigil tattoos, because a lot of you guys have sent them to me, and I love seeing them live on you. I love seeing them live on you. I really, really do. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Gavin. So I saw somebody say something about finger tattoos. I'm fixing to go get this hand done. I will say the fingers themselves aren't that bad until you get down here towards the nail bed and absolutely fuck that shit. No. Yeah. And I told Jay not to, when he was doing the blue to add in, I was like, don't go past that. Yeah. He was like, boop. I'm like, you're a fucker. And his answer, well, didn't hurt me. He also went up into my armpit, and I was like, we are not friends right now, Jay. And his answer was, didn't hurt me. Jay's funny. Like he's definitely a pep talker. So if you're one of those ones that needs a little bit of a pep talk, yeah, he's a pep talker. There are also a ton of other artists there at Mindbender in Oklahoma City that are utterly phenomenal, fantastic. Jay's just my friend, so. The fuck is going on outside? Y'all, I don't know what's going on outside. What the fuck? You know, we did earlier, Brandon. I don't know if we're getting any more this evening or not. I always sleep good when it rains, so I'm down. I have a weird headache right here, so we probably will get some. All right, Miss Alexis, you ready? Woo! I didn't mean to drop you. So we used to play Yahtzee and stuff with my grandpa when we were younger. And every time we, hey, Margie, that would have to be something Sass could do. I don't know how to cancel them. Sass may not either. I don't know. I've never had to cancel one. I know I can refund it afterwards. My grandpa always used to say, you know, drop your luck and picked up a gold mine. It used to irritate the shit out of us, but now I catch myself saying it. Yeah. All right, Miss Donna. Hey, Miss Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ready, Miss Donna? Woo! I'm just gonna knock them all over, I swear. So I saw somebody say, can you write languages like, hang on. Can you write languages like maybe old ancient ones? So fun Bodhi fact, back in the day, in another incarnation of myself, I actually used to do a lot of translations and making sure that I have this stupid, if y'all have never tried to read old English, not just like European English or whatever, like old English. It is so hard to read, but for some reason I have a weird, fun knack for doing it. So I actually used to do some translations to make sure that the translation was correct into modern English and so on. I've had some interesting lives in this life, let me say that. So I have actually been around and studied a lot of old pictorial languages. So yeah. All right. Miss Florence, are you ready? Kind of like that, Guitar Geek, yes. Yeah, if you guys have never looked at Enochian, ancient Enochian, if you have never looked at a language called Demotic, Demotic, that one's really, really cool. So Demotic language actually helped us decipher Egyptian hieroglyphs. The Rosetta Stone had 3 different languages on it. It was basically a translation tablet. So on the top was Greek, in the middle is Demotic, and at the bottom was Egyptian hieroglyphs. And so the Demotic language in the middle is a mix of Egyptian and Greek. And so they were able to take that and decipher it. So if you guys have never ever studied some of that, there you go. Welcome to that rabbit hole. Welcome to that rabbit hole. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right, Miss Florence. Dude, just that right there would make a badass wicked tattoo. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm not going to do anything else to it because I'm going to fuck it up. Look. Oh, TikTok. Good Lord. Like, just that would make a badass tattoo right there. Enochian is angelic language, yes. Considered to be the language of the angels. So, yeah. So if I turn that off, I'm cold. Turn it on. I get hot. This is stupid. All right. Matthew, you ready? I love that I look up and you guys are doing some of my favorite part. And if any of you want to jump over to YouTube and do my favorite part, I would love that too. So if you guys are new and you don't know what my favorite part is, my favorite part is literally just putting something in the chat that you felt like someone needed to hear today. Maybe you needed to hear it at your lowest, or maybe you needed to hear it today, or you just feel like someone needs to hear it. Because, man, I don't know what's up with YouTube, but it is like some really hurt teenagers or something over there. I don't know. Makes me feel kind of bad. Makes me feel kind of bad. Look at Nicole over there already. I love you, Nicole. I just never understood that. You know what I mean? Like with the people that come on and they want to be that degrading or mean, or like, what's your end goal? What's your end goal? Like, do you want to make someone cry? You trying to just hurt their feelings? You trying to show how cool you are? And what's going to happen if you do make that person cry? You know what I mean? What's going to happen if you do make that person cry? Do you think that's cool to laugh at that person? Do you think that's cool that you made that person cry? Or then when you make that person cry, do you feel bad? Like, I don't understand the end goal of the trolling shit, especially, I mean, I understand that hurt people, but like, what are you internally needing to get out of that? Does that make sense? Like, I can't, no can brain. All right, Matthew. I have one hair that keeps like, or maybe it's my earring. Oh, I'll bet it's my earring right there. Oh, yeah. Because I'm like, what? It's just that one spot every time. I'm gonna do 3. 3 is a good number. It is like completely burning a hole in my leg. I always go till I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up if I add anything else, and then I know I'm done. All right, Matthew, here you go, love. I love you guys. I love you guys over there on YouTube. All right, Miss Nicole C. You ready? You got it, love. I almost feel like this one doesn't really need a lot. So once upon a time, I had actually thought about getting my tattoo license here in Oklahoma, but because I would love for you guys to be able to come and make an appointment, and I draw it on you right then, and you know what I mean? But it's a full year. It's like 1,500 hours in Oklahoma to get your license. And you can't work while you're doing it. You can't tattoo while you're doing it. Like nunning. You can't nunning. Nunning is a new word. You're welcome. All right. Nicole, here you go, love. There you go. All right. Miss Renee. Miss Renee, I did yours a lot different than everybody else's, and I don't know why, but that's okay. That's okay. There you go, love. Miss Karen, you are next, love. Saw someone say, what does it mean to be a Bodhi? Well, for me personally, it means a lot of beef jerky and peanuts and Diet Pepsi. No sleep, lots of work. I mean, you know. You're welcome. All right. I'm marking myself doing yours, Karen. Thank you, Miss Renee. I like how yours are kind of straightforward. So I'm going to stop because I don't want to fuck them up. I'm glad that you like it, sweetheart. All right. Sarah H., you ready? I love that. So ready. I'm not going to lie. This one might be one of my favorites. You sure you want this one? Sure you want this one? You sure you want this one? You ready? Screenshot it and turn it around. Screenshot it and flip it. This might be one of my favorites. Not gonna lie. It just looks like power. Does that make sense? All the power to bust all the fucking roads down. So yeah. One thing I love about linen paper, this one is more structured with a lot of lines, but one thing I love about natural or pressed paper, handmade paper, is that sometimes the sigils show up before I ever put the pen to the paper. And that's what this part right here did. So I was like, all right, we got to do that first. And it just made it. Just made the whole thing. Just made the whole thing. So yeah. So sometimes when I'm doing these for you guys, I don't know. It's almost like that part glows on the paper. I don't know how else to explain it. You are so cute. Oh. Well, I'm just glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm always nervous when I do one of these for you guys for the first time, or it's like your first time watching me or whatever. That is literally poking me right there. So, yeah. I'm always nervous about it. I do still have those fuck getting sick jars, and I would be happy to make you a migraine one. Thank you. They're 2 different earrings. I broke the feathers off this one, but I love all the beads. But I have a problem. Like, if y'all saw, like, I don't remember who sent me these. I know that Christine sent me these off my wish list. And then, like, here's the other white one. Here's the other white one. But then I have these fantastic babies. Look at this shit. Miss Scarly made these for me. Scarlet puppies. They're Capricorn earrings. Like, how fucking cool is that? And they're really lightweight. They're really cool. Anyway, we won't go through all my jewelry collection right there. It's like all right there. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, anyway. Miss Virginia. Girl, I love them. They're so cool. I almost wore the Odin ones today, and then it just, I don't know. Last minute, I think I got distracted, to be honest. Like, I think I got distracted. So, I'm just saying, if y'all, Scarly, where's Scarly at? All right. So go follow Miss Scarly right there. This woman is fucking phenomenal with this, okay? Just saying. She is phenomenal with these. I absolutely love these. Like, and this green is like a see-through. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a see-through green. It's really fucking pretty. She does phenomenal work, and you can order, girl. So I'm just going to brag on my friend Scarlett for just a little bit. So I was on her Etsy page and I was looking at some of her earrings. Dude, there are some that look like flames and they're fucking bad. They're so fucking cool. They're so fucking cool. And so I had to be like, you are shopping for someone else, bitch. Like, you are shopping for someone else. You can buy your own shit later. Right now, you are shopping for someone else. Like, stop it. Yeah. Yeah. Just saying what I'm saying. But make sure you follow Miss Scarly. You can order on her Etsy shop, and she posts photos and stuff. She has these ones that are done on hoops. Oh my fucking, okay, I gotta stop. All right. Ready, Miss Virginia? Virginia, if you get this tattooed, I want to see it. I'm just saying, I want to see it. I want to see where it goes. It would be really badass for it to like wrap around the side of the arm. I'm just saying, if you get this one tattooed, I want to see it. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Miss Sylvie. You ready, Miss Sylvie? Ready, Miss Sylvie? This one might also be one of my favorites of the evening. Yeah. Just saying what I'm saying. This one, the paper has a really cool dark spot right there. So it's like, oh, needs a circle. Needs a circle. All right, Rob. Rob, are you going to come into the shop and pick yours up? I don't know if he's still here or not. You got it, love. Yours looks like a sword. Like I can't unsee it now. Just wait. It looks like a fucking sword. I can't unsee the sword now. Just saying. First I was like, this almost looks like a wind chime, but it doesn't. But it doesn't. All right, hold on just a minute here. Salem Psychic Medium Dr. Mugu Love Bomb just joined and followed me, so we had to do a no ma'am. We had to do a no ma'am. I'm glad you like it, Rob. I'm glad you like it. See, I also get nervous too when like I know your faces, like you come into my shop and then I feel like we're friends and then I'm like, what if I fuck up? Like, oh God. Yeah. All right, Miss Annabelle. Yeah, it's I get worried about that. Like, yeah, I get worried about it. But there's no accidents, right? Only happy little trees. Oh my God, do y'all want to hear something really weird? So earlier, like over the last few days, I've had this bug up my ass to like look at some of my biological dad's like family tree. I did the ancestry thing years ago and stuff like that. So I was looking at it and for some reason Ancestry erased a lot of stuff. I was like, motherfucker. So I had to go back in and was adding stuff, you know? And I got to looking because I was like, oh, well, I saw that this person was buried in Pennsylvania and this person's buried in Pennsylvania. And I'm like, I want to be in Pennsylvania. I should go look, right? Well, then I got to looking, and so my biological dad, his father, both sets of his parents are from Ireland. Okay, so my great grandparents, straight off the boat, right? Like they came over straight off the boat. But on the other side, they're from Ireland too, but they came here. They were like I can trace them back really far, and they were in the Revolutionary War and things like that. Almost every single person on that side of the family is buried in fucking Pennsylvania. Like, what? What? So, if y'all don't think I'm going to be doing I'm going to find their stones and be doing some grave rubbings from my family, especially the ones that came over here from Ireland that have the traveler background, y'all got another thing coming. I can't wait for some of the artwork that comes home with me. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm super fucking I'm even more excited to go to Pennsylvania now. Like I'm even more excited. All right, Miss Annabelle. I don't know why that came up because your name reminded me of the doll, which reminded me of the horror movies, which reminded me of stuff, which reminded me of where I'm going in Pennsylvania. So that's how that's how all of that, like, yeah. So, all right, Miss Annabelle. By the way, for those of you guys that are followers of August Moon, will y'all go and just send him some good vibes? I saw his video the other day where he's been under the weather. He hasn't been feeling that great, and he's a good guy and he's a friend. So if y'all would just, you know, send him some good vibes, I would really appreciate it. It would make me happy. I like how that's like scratchy right there. It makes me happy. Ready, Miss Annabelle, love? He is really a sweet guy. Like, I really, really love me some August. When he came down in October, he helped me put lights up around the shop and we chatted, and yeah, he's really, really awesome. So if y'all would send him some good vibes, I would appreciate it. Because like everybody and their dog has been sick as fuck lately, and I don't like it when any of my friends are sick, including y'all. All right, Miss Margie. Fun fact, my favorite aunt's name is Margie. There's going to be a pop quiz one of these days. I'm going to be like, who's my favorite aunt? And y'all are going to be like, Margie. Yeah, just saying. All right. Ooh. Hey, it came right off my desk. Sweet. I like the beat on this one. It's fun to draw too. I don't want to fuck it up. Nope, I don't want to fuck it up. All right, we done. I know, right? Like, y'all can't see it, but my little feeties are tapping on the floor. There you go, Miss Margie. Oh, did you find? Okay, good. I'm so glad you finally got it. We had one that, let me, Twitch Wolf, that's like totally my fault. I didn't write your name on the back of it. And, so we didn't know whose it was. And so it was me. I'm the problem. And I'm sorry, and I love you. So it was sitting there, and Brody was like, Mom, like, I don't know whose this is. And so please forgive me. Please forgive me. It was me. It was all me. So, yeah. All right, Miss Margie. I love you, Twitch Wolf. Thank you for being so sweet and not, like, coming for my head. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I felt like such a dick when I realized. I was like, oh, my God. Like, yeah. But if it makes you feel any better, it has sat in my office on the shelves behind me with all my goodies ever since it was done. It's been sitting in my office with all my stones and my knickknacks. My kid told me the other day that I have way too many knickknacks. And then we were packing up just the 4 shelves in my living room. I haven't even started on these back here. My kid is 100% right. It's so bad. It's so bad. But that's okay. All right, Miss Megan. No, they haven't, Kathy. I will get them rescheduled this evening, so don't stress. I got you. This would be all Bodie's knickknacks, but I think a lot of it, and some of y'all are gonna understand this. So when I got divorced, like, I walked away from everything and literally had nothing. Like, I started over. And I'm really proud of, like, what I've built since then. Because, like, we had a huge house, we had all kinds of cars and all this stuff. I just wanted a divorce. Like, I walked away from everything. I was like, it's just shit. I can replace shit. It's just shit. And so, like, I have a few things, you know, that I held on to really tightly, but I'm really, really proud of what I've built since then. I'm really proud of, you know, my businesses and traveling and all the things that are going on. Like, yeah. So every time I go somewhere and I travel, even if it's a place I've been like 50 times. Like, I love the El Rancho Hotel. If y'all don't think that I buy something in their gift shop every single time I'm there, you're wrong. This last time I bought the most comfy fucking pair of sweatpants that I own. Oh my God. I'm just going to just live my whole life in them. But I buy little weird knickknacks. Yeah, see, Keisha, we lost everything so many times as a kid. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, that affected me really deeply. Even though I pride myself on that hardcore Capricorn shit, like, I'm really sentimental. I'm really sentimental. Like, I keep ticket stubs. I still have some from, like, the first, like, big girl concert I ever took myself to was Kenny Chesney when it was still the Brady Theater here in Tulsa, like, forever ago. I still have those ticket stubs. I'm really sentimental. And so, like, if I give a gift, it's sentimental. It's like, it's something that you have either in passing told me you would love to have, or like I file all those little things away. So all of the things I have in there and all the things I have behind me are sentimental things. And I saw somebody was like, I'll bet you know everything you have. No, no. Now, when I pick it up, I can go, oh, I got this here, blah, blah, blah. I know exactly where I got it. No, I don't know half the shit I have. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know exactly where I got it. But nope. So yeah. A lot of you guys understand. So yeah. Woo. Okay, Miss Megan. What's funny is I was actually going to say, Miss Megan, your last name reminds me of someone that I met a long time ago, Larry Elmore, who, if you guys are big comic book fans, he is a really famous artist. He's a really cool dude. All right. Ready? Miss Megan. Yeah, I thought I was doing a triple line for you. So funny. This looks like I can't unsee it now. It looks like a man in the middle. Like protecting the abundance. Love it. All right, Miss Megan. You kind of have a protector man in the middle, I'm not going to lie. Because I can't unsee it. I can't unsee the hat and the face. I can't unsee it. Just saying what I'm saying. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? So these could either be like his swords of abundance, justice, or they could be, you know, the fairy princesses along for the ride. Because that one looks very masculine and these two look very feminine to me. But yeah, I can't unsee it. I always love seeing things in artwork. Spy versus spy, right? It does look like spy versus spy. I used to love that. I loved me some Mad Magazine. And I used to love the old school Nintendo games, Spy versus Spy. All right, Miss Rhonda. You're here, I'm here. I love you so much. You're so funny. You were so funny. Why are you not coming on? I'm freezing my ass off. All right. All right, ready? I saw you say abundance candle, so I tried to make sure these were kind of like thinner. Yeah, just saying. I'm glad you like it. Y'all didn't see that? All right, Miss Tiffany. And then I got to update my list real quick. You are so welcome, sweetheart. You are so welcome. This is Tiffany M. All right, you ready? Oh. Well, if you guys are planning a trip, I'm so glad. I'm glad you like it, Scarlett. I'm glad you like it. If you guys are planning a trip to come and see me, will you please, please, please make sure you message the site. I'll be gone at the end of April for about 5 days. I'll be gone at the end of May for about a week. But starting the last week of June, I'll be gone for 3 weeks. So I'll be gone over 4th of July and stuff like that. So if you guys are planning to come, just kind of drop me a line. I won't be back until after the 15th of July. And then I'm not sure the rest of the summer. In October, I'll be gone. The weekend before Halloween, I'll be in New Hampshire. No, Vermont. I lied. Don't listen to me. All right. Anthony C., you ready? I'm going to put that on yours so that way we know who it sends to send it to. Awesome. You got it, love. So I will say this. My wonderful friend Camille is coming in this weekend. So if you guys want a private appointment, either for some... She is a master tarot reader. She's been reading professionally for like ever. If you guys would like to book a reading with her, she's available all weekend. If you guys would like some private instruction, she does voodoo root work, things like that. She is initiated into voodoo. She has been practicing a long time. I don't know, but Miss Camille does. Just saying what I'm saying. All right, Anthony, love. But if you guys have something in-depth big that you need to know about, we got you. And then, y'all, if you're not members of the site or members of, or follow me on my Linktree, I have something so special for y'all this weekend when my friends get there. Y'all have no idea. And if y'all are in town and you're coming to the solstice event, the spring event, so I don't want anybody freaking out. I've just always said spring solstice. I don't really care if it's an equinox or a solstice. Who gives a shit? I mean, I'm not a scientist. I don't care. But we're not getting into that here. We are going to be at Waypoint Lounge on Friday night. I want you guys to come join us for dinner. It'll be fantastic. Their food is really good anyway. I see so many faces in this one. I keep like looking at it and like, oh, well, that guy needs this and that guy needs that. It's like, stop it. It looks great. I don't know how I got those two almost exact same. All right. There you go, love. So I don't have photos of past boxes because I have revamped them. They are nothing like they used to be. So the Bodhi boxes now will all include, so when I first started the Bodhi boxes, it was like 2022, and they had different candles and goodies and jewelry and things like that in them. Well, now I have had all this product development for the last 2 years, and so y'all are going to be getting some amazing, amazing goodies. Just saying. So like handmade goodies from my shop. The vat of, obviously I don't make the stones, but handmade goodies from the shop. So handmade scrubs, handmade lotions, handmade oils, things like that. And stones. Always rocks. Always rocks. All right, Brandon, you ready? Hey, Miss Kimmy, I am. Thank you, thank you. It's been a weird day, but it's been a good day. I mean, rocks are a must, right? You are so welcome, Emmylou. So when we get our first one done, then there'll be photos. Hello in the Netherlands. How are you over there? It's early morning, yeah? Early morning? All right, Brandon. So it was cold and now it's burning a hole in my leg, but I know if I turn it off, I'm going to regret it. Let me just turn it down. Yeah? Even my jewelry is hot. Holy shit. All right. Ready, Brandon? So this one would look cool like this or like this, just saying. However you want to do it. Aw, thank you, Crystal. I love you right back. Just saying. Literally either way. This way it looks like somebody drop kicking somebody. Does it not? Can you not see it? Like it legit looks like somebody like, pow! Like I actually kicked my foot out under the desk because y'all could really see me kicking my foot out. It's been a long day. All right, Miss Crystal Martin. I will say this has been the best. This is awesome. This has been the best part of my day so far. I'm down to sit and do these. I love these. Of course you can frame them. Oh, hey, Miss Crystal. I can't wait till you guys get these and see. One of the other things I love about using this bright gold on here is you can see, I'm going to see if I can hold it up and show you. You can see the lines of the marker. See if I can show you because it looks really pretty right there. Well, I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you this part first and then I'll show you in a minute. This is the shirt. Well, it's a coffee shop, but yeah. So, try and hold it up. Right there. I'll show you on YouTube too. Right there. I just love that part. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So I saw somebody ask if blue were a smell, what would it be? Lotus. Blue lotus. But it's actually a feel, it's a texture, and it's fur. It's like super long, soft, shaggy fur. Just saying what I'm saying. Gavin, you have two. Did you know that? Are they both for you? Is for one for somebody else? Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure. So I was like, I just want to make sure. We're going to do your single one first. All right, this one might also go in the favorite pile. Ready? This is your single one. This one might also go in the... Take a screenshot and flip it. I'm just saying. Pull it up closer. There we go. It also looks badass like this too. I'm not gonna lie. It also looks like that. Yeah. And I love the curve of that top right there, where it's like really light and then fans out. Just saying what I'm saying. I guess there's just a little imperfection of the paper. I was like, why is there a hole in that line? It's an imperfection of the paper. All right, ready? These also look really cool like this too. Or like that. However you'd like them to be. Like these would be a really badass like rib tattoo. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. Miss Miranda. Yeah, you guys are going to have to send me photos. And if you guys do send me a photo, make sure to let me know if it's okay for me to use it on the site in the gallery. If you don't want it put on the gallery, I absolutely won't. But I just want to see, some of y'all's artists do fantastic jobs. So like with this one, you can see where the one I painted here actually was done with a paintbrush. And you can see he caught all the brush strokes in it. And some of y'all's artists do the same thing. And it looks so fucking good. It looks so fucking good. So, all right, Miss Miranda. Right there. So y'all know how like ASMR makes some people happy, like the sounds and stuff like that. With me, it's line. I don't know what it is with like line work and artwork. It's always just some of it just elicits emotion and it makes me so happy. Like this, I don't know why that right there just makes me happy. Ready, Miss Miranda? I don't know why, but that right there makes me like really, really happy. Makes me really happy. This one makes me happy. No. This makes me happy. Just saying what I'm saying. Also looks really good like that. It looks more powerful like this. Like this looks powerful, don't get me wrong. But like this is like happy powerful. This one right here, that's powerful shit. Just saying what I'm saying. So, I'm so glad you like it. I'm so glad you like it. All right, Miss Melissa H, you ready? Right, Brandon? It absolutely does. It absolutely does. Aren't you ready? I felt like this one needed lots of spikies on it. Like it's ready to come get you. And if you guys tattoo these, you can always have them straighten them up a little bit. Okay. This one looks, so it's funny. I'm not a big insect fan, but this one looks like insect to me. But like that badass, really cool insect. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I use a lot of bold lines in this one, I think. I think that's what makes it that way. I use a lot of bold lines. I didn't use a lot of the tip of the marker in this one. So, yeah. Rhino Viper. All right, Nicole Roselle. Ready? Am I doing you? Yeah. Just want to know how big I can write. You want to see what's really cool about this one? I'm going to sign it down here. Don't feel like you need to hang it that way, okay? So you can literally decide which way you like it the best. I'm just saying. Go any which way. There's my first actual yawn of the evening. Thank you, God of Dragon. I appreciate that. Yeah. I like that one. A lot. A lot. All right. Who have I got left? Hold on. Let me go back up here. All right. Miss Ashley, you ready? Thank you. I appreciate it, Gavin. Apparently, I use my gold and silver pens a lot, so I need to get some more. Hey, Ash. See, am I doing a one? I want this thing to come. It says it's 75. I'm going to call shenanigans. I'm going to call utter bullshit. I don't think that you have it at 75. And you aren't even hot. You're fucking cold. So quit being a dick. I'm cold. I need you to work. Work with me here. We'll all be friends. All right, sir? I'm gonna sign it with the other pen because this one's like the tip of that one I've been using a lot and it's like looking really weird, so. All right, ready, Ash? So I drew it like this, okay? But it can also go like this. Just saying. Hey, dark water art. These are all light writing sigils to remove all the blockages for spring. So everybody that gets one of these gets an amazing amount of abundance. So I'm just saying. I'm glad you like it, Ash, love. I'm glad you like it. This one I love. So I saw the big swoop in the paper first. This would make a beautiful tattoo. I like that both ways. Both ways, it's very feminine. I mean, really, you could do it like that as well. Or like that. However. It's very feminine. But still powerful at the same time. Not that being feminine is not powerful. Nobody put words in my mouth. All right, Miss Greta. Oh man, I see a big thing in the middle, so I'm like, all right, I gotta go small because this is a triple line. This one almost looks 3D. This is so crazy. It almost looks 3D, I'm not gonna lie. See, now I feel like my heater is showing out, and now it's like, oh, you said you were cold. You said you were cold. All right, ready, Miss Greta? Where the marker, where I was using the fat part, it made all of these different ones that literally makes it look 3D on the paper. Am I wrong? Am I just on crack? Like, look at that right there. Does it not look 3D? I can't wait to see it in person, Miss Greta. I love how paper can change the marker. Paper can change the paint. Paper can change, yeah. 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 Yeah, I can't wait to see it in person. let me refresh my list here and see who else I've got. Wait. Hang on. I missed somebody. Miss Mindy. How did I miss Miss Mindy? I'm so sorry, Mindy. Guess last but not least, yeah. All right. All right, this one's a little bit, I don't like it. It's not a pretty color. All right. Miss Mindy, there you go. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, I'm really thinking I need to make a book. I need to put these in a book. Yeah. This one also would look fantastic like this too. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Just saying what I'm saying. Or like this. Or like that. Like whichever way, whatever way you want to put it, Miss Mindy. It is completely up to you. All right, so let me go over here. Make sure I got everybody. $37. That might be the most I've done in a while. 37. I have, Ash. I have. But I will say, if I do that, it would have to be like a crowdfunding thing because I'm not going to use an overseas printer. I have tried twice to get a deck printed overseas and nope. All right, you guys want to see him? Ugh. 37. That's how many sigils I did this evening. Right there. 37. All right. I like going back through at the end and looking at all of them. Thank you, Eclectic Me. Hey, Nicole, I got you, love. If you guys missed yours, I have been live on YouTube, so you can go back and watch it. I'll pull yours here in a minute, Nicole, and show you which one is yours. But I love how different they all are. And then I like when I go back through and I'm like, oh, yeah, there's that man. Like, that one's cool. Yeah, I always love going back through them. There's the man. Like, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if I see Nicole's when I come across it. What are you? Thank you. I was like, what are you? Yeah, I have a few. Like I'll show you one I got to make prints of. It's not going to be for sale because it took me. Nicole, where are you? Here's yours. This is yours, Miss Nicole. That way you make sure you saw it. I know this black and gold came out really, really gorgeous. I'm not going to go through all of them, but see? Oh, love it. Love it. So, yeah. You're so welcome, love. I was like, I knew it was in there. That's a lot. That's a lot of sigils right there. That's a lot. But this one right here, I have some art pieces like this that has to be, this would have to be a print. Like, this took me hours. This took me hours. I worked on it over a couple of weeks. So yeah, this right here has to be a print. So this is the Andromeda Galaxy and how it looks with my artwork, like how its coordinates in space from Earth look. So this would have to be a print. It took me a hot minute. It took me a long time. So yeah, but that one right there, I have a lot of them. I did that in 2021. So yeah, I did that in 2021. I used to have time to just sit and do artwork. I used to have time to just sit and do artwork. But, I mean, I guess I do kind of have time to sit and do artwork. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I need to get that one in prints. Aw. Thank you, Miss Sylvie. Now I want watermelon. Well, I guess I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go eat my dinner and go to bed. I'm going to go eat my dinner and go to bed. So, yeah. Well, let me close YouTube over here.